Jonathan, I'm leaving you to go to LA for like one day, but when I get back,
how dare you?
We're talking about love.
Oh, I like that stuff.
What's up, Peachy Fam? How are you doing today? I am in a hotel in Los Angeles, California for a very quick trip, and I'm doing something different, but I'm excited. So right now, I'm in a studio. Someone's doing my hair. Hi! It's fancy, guys. We're getting fancy. So here's the set behind me here. So I'm doing a sponsored panel with Honor and two special guests who I need to introduce you guys to.
Hi, I'm Austin Evans.
No! Hey guys, this is Austin.
That's Austin. I think this is
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Okay, I have one question for you guys.
Okay.
How has the fall phone season been treating you? Have you been busy? Making all the
There's
videos?
like a phone every week, it feels like. There's a lot of good phones.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a great
And
time to be alive.
speaking of that, that's kind of what we're doing here today, and everyone's staring at us. Oh my gosh. There's fidget spinners on this set. Okay guys, it's go time. So let's go do a talk show thing.
Yo guys, Jonathan here from youtube.com/TLD here with the Superfied Talk. Got some very special guests, the one and only Sara Dietschy.
No, you can't do that! I was ready to do the hey guys, this is Austin.
He mixed it up.
Wait your turn.
Hey guys.
It's okay, you can do it.
And the always lovely Austin Evans. Today we are talking AI, where it's at with smartphones, where it's headed in the future, and potentially how it could affect love and relationships. So as from your perspective, what would be one thing you would want like that would be helpful on a relationship level?
A relationship level. Probably, I think it could offer insights in terms of the other human, so say you're in a relationship and maybe they had some bad emails come through, some bad text messages, maybe the phone's kind of gauging their emotional state, and then the significant other gets a notification, hey, you gotta kind of like tiptoe around your other person's feelings today because they had a rough one.
Okay, I take back everything I said before. This is amazing.
That's
I need
right,
this in my life.
Right? I feel like it would save relationships.
It's like having like a real assistant, right? Like not just like
Right.
something like super basic, but like imagine having an actual friend to kind of be over your shoulder like,
Right.
hey, you don't see this, but you're messing up in a big way.
Right.
Pay attention. And obviously that's a little bit sort of over the top, and obviously your phone is not going to be like that person yet. But you can kind of see like as things sort of start developing that there's that sort of potential that it could actually be something that's super useful in life.
Yeah.
So in a nutshell, hopefully it's going to save
Relationships everywhere.
everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere.
I'm just
And-
gonna rely on the phone
Yeah.
to be thoughtful
Yeah,
for me.
you might fall in love with the phone. There might not have to be another significant other.
Yeah, that kind of got me thinking right there when you talked about how it's reading your messages and emails. Like,
Yeah.
in a weird way, like it's gonna know you had a bad day, right?
Yeah. It's the best personal assistant.
Or hey, maybe
'Cause
you're texting this person.
Yeah.
Calm down. Maybe.
Well, I mean, I never thought about that, but talking in terms of relationships and love life and stuff, maybe your phone can give you red flags or something, or
Like,
maybe
no,
even.
are you sure you want to say that? No, it's a bad idea.
Yeah, it can give you some advice, some dating
it
advice.
kind of works
and-
like that to a degree right now because I mean, when you go to open up like a text or something, like it'll start to sort of autofill what you're gonna say, and it's just like, oh, right, don't say that, you're
Yeah.
an idiot. Like there's like
Yeah.
some things that like you could sort of start with, but then you imagine as it gets smarter and smarter, it really knows like, oh, this is the relationship with this person.
more
this is kind of,
personalized.
yeah, exactly. It's just like, hey, remind that this is your birthday or this is an anniversary or something. Like you can kind of actually be proactive and be thoughtful when you aren't. Although I'm always thoughtful. Don't worry about that part. Not for me. It's for other people
Right,
who aren't
right.
thoughtful.
I'm gonna bet that you're gonna get the notification that says, "Hey, bring flowers home."
No, never. I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, Austin,
Yes.
I think it's time to let us in on your
Do I need to?
secrets.
No, I don't think it's that. That's not that time.
The world's got to know how you clean up on those apps.
Oh, I don't clean up on apps anymore.
We know you beautify yourself.
Okay. So the idea, in theory, of course, the idea that if you weren't, say, maybe happy with the way a normal camera would take a picture of you, I'm just saying, in theory, okay, in theory, the idea that you could have AI to sort of help assist maybe beautifying yourself a little bit.
Adjusting to the environment.
Exactly. You know,
yeah.
the camera has to be smart. It has to be able to figure out what you look like and what you should really look like. You know, that's a thing that maybe someone might find useful.
Yeah, maybe put it on like a dating profile.
No, you would never do that. That would be disingenuous. That's totally not a thing at all.
Yeah, maybe you can take that picture and send it to someone. It doesn't even matter at this point if they speak your same language. You can send it to someone in Portugal.
You're taking your beautified selfies to people in Portugal.
Yes.
Okay, that seems like a natural thing to do. I do that all the time, never. Well, I mean, it's possible. It's possible. You're gonna get me in trouble. Like, you could do some cool stuff because translation has gotten so much better with things like not only voice but text. The idea that in theory, you could be speaking to someone who doesn't even speak the language. Now, I don't know at this point if it's like you could totally just like, you know, have a whole conversation, like have like a legitimate relationship or anything with someone. But if they didn't speak the language, especially when you're like traveling and like kind of doing like, hey, you know, what's going on, or help me find food or something like that, like it could be really helpful. And you show them your beautiful selfie, and then they're sold. That's the move.
I mean, how could you turn that face down?
But it's cool to think that as technology gets better and better, that there's all these possibilities that open up just as the tech that we use every day gets smarter and smarter.
And I think it's about enhancing real life to where it's not all about phone, but it's how can we take this technology, bring it to the real world, how can it enhance your love life?
Knows you're on a date, it's like, hey, get off your phone.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like, don't look at me anymore.
Exactly.
That would be a great idea.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the saver right there. Yeah, so I'm excited to see where it heads in the future with that.
Yeah.
I am back from Los Angeles.
Welcome back, girlfriend.
If you couldn't tell, that was actually the first episode of a larger episodic thing that's advertising the Honor V10, a new phone. But we talked about love.
Right.
Artificial intelligence and love. But our love is too perfect. We don't need AI. That's the conclusion I came to. Everything I talked about was, you know, hypothetical. Because I'm like, my relationship is perfect. Anyways, it's fun because it's actually kind of topical because we have officially known each other for now 1 year. December 2nd, 2016 is when we officially said hi. I'm Sara.
I'm John Daniel Hill.
I want to watch a part of our first video ever together. See, the cool thing about YouTube or documenting your life on any platform is you have really cool parts of your lives documented that you can go back and watch. So we actually have the first day that we ever hung out on film.
I should have filmed walking up to you, but I was too nervous. That's intrusive, I feel like.
Yeah.
This is my video, too.
This is your
This
video.
is the good video.
I may have undershot the time a little bit. So I haven't updated it in like 2.5
You totally
hours.
skipped
I've just
over
been
our
kicking
lunch.
it.
I
with
did.
Yeah.
We had
homegirl,
lunch.
Best friend in the
Homegirl.
entire world.
Best friend.
Yep.
What's up,
Maybe
John?
felt close right away.
Yeah, my name's Saradietschy.
Okay.
Rhymes with Peachy.
I did that because
See
I
the way I
didn't
was
know how to
staring
say
at
your
you?
last name. So I was like, thank you, introduce yourself.
Yes. That's why, like, rhymes with Peachy. Everything about me is like.
You had to cover
Peachy
up
because
your eyes because you
You
were
are pretty
staring
peachy.
so deeply
I was
into my soul.
But
embarrassed.
yeah, it's been awesome. We freaking getting along. We're doing all this fun stuff.
I'm trying to convince John to move to New York City. Move to New York City, John.
Dude, that is. But this is one of those things where people are always like.
I had no way thought I would ever
so
do that.
awesome. They're clearly saying it because they're just being filmed, you know. She is honestly very, very awesome, and we're doing cool things. And
Awesome and awesomer.
awesomer?
Awesomer?
Yeah, I mean,
You're
honestly,
awesome.
yeah. So I got some skating in, but it's
So
all gonna be
crazy.
on Sarah's channel.
That is so.
That chick was,
It was
like,
that obvious.
You guys, and one of the top comments is like, you guys need to invite that person to your wedding who said you guys love each other.
We should do a follow-up interview with that person.
Yes,
Did you really
exactly.
know at the time?
Did you know? How did you know? I mean, we were both like, you're awesome.
You're
awesomer. Oh, this song though, John. Are you
I
kidding
always used
me?
music like this in the past for romantic montages. What's up with that? Sara.
I heart Sara.
Yeah. Honestly, editing this, I was so wooed. Like even this little part here.
Yeah.
I know there's art trying to be coming up. I was like, oh, there's a female. She's awesome. Look at her staring. The fact that we were both vlogging too, I was like, I've never vlogged with another human.
Right.
This is crazy. Like a female human. You remember this song, kind of?
Oh,
You've seen it enough, right?
I've watched it so many times.
Oh man, we need to go to California again.
I know.
Oops.
Fun fact, I'm 100% wearing his shirt.
In this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember, this is your white long sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
So it was like the cute, like, oh, I need to borrow your jacket, or you like offered your white t-shirt.
I did do that. I was like, I'm gonna wear my jacket because it's cold, so you can wear this white t-shirt that I put in my car because it's dirty. I'm just kidding.
While we were playing the game of like,
yeah,
dating, I guess, or not even dating, but just
talking
figuring
or whatever.
out, like talking. You would go in the comments, in like your comments and my comments, and respond to people, and say, here, I'll literally, I bet this one has a look, like that first one I picked. You were so flirtatious indirectly to me.
I was. That's how I do it. I feel weird being, I don't know, I don't like coming off as the dude who's like strong, so I was just like, I think it's funnier. I'm gonna hit on her in a funny way, because that's what I'm used to.
Thank you guys so much for joining this journey. It's pretty rad that you guys have seen so much of my like work life arc, I feel like. And then you guys have literally been in the passenger seat as I found love. Peachy Fam, thank you for tuning in. Jonathan, thank you for not running away.
You know I got you, girl.
Yeah. And honor, shout outs to including me in the talk show. It was really cool to talk with Austin and Jonathan. Let me know if you like this video. Hit that subscribe button down below for new videos every single week. Stay peachy. Okay,
Bye!
and remember to check out the links down below to check out the Honor V10 and the other episodes on the other people's channels.
Can I leave now?